Hello everybody, and welcome to my first video inside of my new home. Well, not my new home, but you get the idea. It's new location. Um, if you're wondering why I'm doing this in the middle of a game, it's because I'm probably doing this once already and I fucked up and said where I live like a dumbass. Um, but yeah, it's been surreal having finally moved out of my mom's place, and it's weird to say that I had gone from having a very rough relationship with her to the point where I wouldn't care if how hurt she was about me moving out to I'm gonna try and keep up and check in on her and be a good kid and just try and be effectively not abandoning her and leaving her in the dust. I'm still obviously going to be very seldomly talking to her. I'm probably at least checking with her once a week, and then obviously important holidays and stuff like that, but I'm not going to be dead set on making it a thing to be in contact with her constantly. Like, if I'm busy and it's one of my days where I'm going to call her, I'm going to prioritize me doing the thing I'm doing currently. But that being said, just this new place has been so nice so far. I've only been here, like, today's full day 2. I landed at like 11 o'clock at night on local time, because I'm now in two different time zones. As a fun fact, I'm now 2 hours behind where I used to live. So there's a rough estimate of where I am. I know, sure, time zone. You can narrow that down fairly well, but still, it doesn't really matter for me. Like, I can give you my time zone I want. I can tell you that I lived in Massachusetts, and I can tell you what state I live in now, but I'm not going to. But yeah, it's just been a generally very nice experience. I was initially so terrified of doing this, not from the standpoint of leaving, but from the standpoint of the logistical side of the airport and everything like that. Because if you don't know, I'm terrified of heights, and because of my weird obsession of learning and watching funny documentaries about things that make no sense and making my problems worse, I ended up watching a lot of Mayday air disasters, which is basically documenting all different types of airline crashes and how the world of airline safety learned from it and everything. And my dumbass downed myself with the ray gun because I'm stupid. Oh hey, I didn't waste my self-revive because I killed the end of the round. Nice. But my dumbass basically likes watching stuff like that for some reason. And, yeah, you can imagine how I'm feeling, given all that. But, yeah, it's been nice. The airport was a lot different than I expected it to be. Because I had obviously been in there via arrivals, picking up my lovely partner and fiance there when she came to visit me in February. But I've never been in the departures and actually been on a plane or anything like that. And overall, I think the best part about it was being able to call my nerves out and a very, very nice pizza from Sparrow? S-B-A-R-R-O. It's like a New York style pizza chain, I guess. It was very, very good. It was a very nice calming of my nerves. I actually didn't even finish the damn full slice because it was very big. But even then, it was still good. It was good pizza. I like pizza. Yeah, just generally speaking, I had a really good time at the airport. And I know for me, my biggest worry was TSA, because I was transporting a computer, consoles, myself, and, like, obviously a lot of clothes to the point where my bag was actually overweight. Given that I was checking it, it was $145 to get my bags here to my new home, and I was like, oh man, this is really expensive, but it's fine. My mom was nice enough to actually pay for it all, and I still owe her, so it's like, it's not like I did it for free and I don't have any repercussions. I still owe her money, but it's like she let me keep money to try and have it be a thing, so I have money when I get there, and then once I have a job and I'm able to pay her back, I can pay her back. So it's been a very different feeling having her be so, like, happy that I'm moving out, and she's misses me a lot. And I don't want to start crying, but I do miss her too. She's my mom, right? It's like, I love her. She's my mom. She's the only family I have, really, outside of my dad, who I don't really talk with that much. Not by choice, but just because, not inherently fully by choice, but it's just inherently I don't always have time to talk to him and everything. It's been one of those things where I'm happy that I'm still able to keep saying my mom can still be a part of my life, and I want her to be a part of my life. I'm just not going to be as... I'm just going to be trying to be thinking about myself more than I'm thinking about others. And I know that sounds very mean and very selfish, but it's like I've been being so selfless and thinking about others before myself for so long that now that I'm living in my own place, well, not my own place, again, you get the idea, but now that I'm living in a new place, I can finally feel like I'm doing something with myself, and I'm able to move on and do things that I want to do and everything like that. But that being said, I will say I do have, generally speaking, a lot of good things to say. The place I live, amazing. It's been very different and very fun, meeting different types of people from a different, like, effectively a different culture. It's true what it is, it's just a different culture. Because it's a new state, new people, new ways of life and everything, and just generally speaking, very, very nice. And a nice change of pace, a nice breath of fresh air, if you will. I need to try and get around some of that interacting with perk machines. I'm trying not to die here. Also, I do have Wonder Bar to try and get myself a Blunder Dat from here, so I'm going to just hit it and see if I get lucky with this right now. Shotgun. That is a shotgun. It's not the shotgun I want, though. It's very gray, because I'm used to my old TV being so vibrant. Actually, the capture card makes it look a lot better. The TV's a lot more washed out, I guess. Also, yes, you can tell I'm using the weekly camo from last season. It's very nice. I love it. Oh, I never changed my driver. I know I changed the shotgun. I really should keep the ray gun, but actually pick that up. But yeah, it's been nice. And the biggest, I will say, the biggest change for me in terms of adjustment has been time zone, because I've gone from being on East Coast to Mountain, so I'm hours behind. Yeah, is that the correct time for me? Yes, it is. Yeah, so I actually forgot I did update my console. I actually had a whole issue with my console initially, where it didn't want to connect the internet, but I'm like, oh wait, yeah, it's the IP is location based, so it's very interesting. And unfortunately, I still have to deal with my old state's taxes because I still have my card active on this, and I still have my location originally set for where it is on my Microsoft account, so I have to change that once I get a job and I get a new bank in here. 1 second. But yeah, it's time zone's been the biggest thing for me. Okay, I need to do this. Oh god. I just need like one swing. One swing. There we go. Okay. But it's been time zones for me. That's like been the hardest part. No, okay, nice.
This will not be good for Nikolai's knees. I am not mad of patience. I am mad of punching patients in the face.
And that was due for my milk slot for now.
Nikolai cannot wage war against hell with squirt gun. That's what looks like headless demon chicken.
I'm still going to lower the audio down a little bit. I'm still worried that it's getting picked up. Because I'm using a TV in it that has speakers and doesn't have an easy way of turning it down currently at the moment, so it's a little paranoid it's getting picked up. But, yeah. It's been a trip, to say the least. And overall, the airports have been very nice, and I remember being so nervous, had nice pizza and all that, and I was very stressed out going there more than anything. But the overall experience itself was very nice, and I wouldn't have changed it at all because I was very worried and very stressed. And Boston TSA was nice. The Minneapolis TSA, because I had to stop over there, was very nice. And obviously the place where I'm currently living was very nice. And hell, I remember asking one of the Minneapolis workers, and just saying like, "Hey, I know the people in Boston that I had to pick my stuff up at. It's your destination here, but it's like, do I need to worry about grabbing that from like baggage claim and then bring it over here, or is it like no?" And they're like, "No, it just gets brought over." I'm like, "Okay, thank God." I literally said, "I'm like, I'm new to this whole flying thing. Forgive me for asking a kind of stupid question." And they were nice about it and kind of joked about it, and they were very kind and very polite. And I was kind of a little over blew everything out of proportion for no reason. That's just how my ADHD works, so it's fine. In terms of Wonder Bar. I'm actually gonna use one of the ones I have only equipped for. It's like seeing if I get the thing that I want. Perfect. That's exactly what I was looking for. Okay. Jesus. I need to do this. I still want to keep that. I might just swap this out and then pick up this for my mule kick slot. That way I have the one weapon in my back pocket. And then we'll double pack you. And with that mule kick, I might get lucky and something else with double packs. Ray gun, maybe? Yes. Perfect. Did this get the pack once? No, it did not. Of course not. Jesus. Monkey. I think there's a challenge in this that's kind of difficult. Yeah, it's... You can't see all the challenges on it anyway, but it's fine. Oh, I do need to buy a wall weapon. What do I get? Alex, maybe? No, I could probably get the M10, actually, because that's a good weapon. I'll basically empty this out of ammo and then I'll go buy the M10. But, yeah, obviously Season 4 is out for COD. Obviously I'm playing the new survival map, as you can tell. Because there's no portal, which I will say, this map without the portal is very nice, and it's very traditional Nuketown, and I like it. It's weird to say. I know a lot of people say Paradox Junction is effectively a survival map, but then it says that Easter egg built in. I like that we got a nuked survival, if only because the vibe of this map is immaculate, and also just in general, it was like either this or maybe we got another Astra one, and it was gonna be like the Stargazer's Courtyard, and I'm like, that is not a very good survival area. And even then, maybe we'll get one a Lighthouse survival in Season 5. I wouldn't be surprised. Excuse me. So it's like I'm not opposed to seeing new things. So it's like I'm very interested to see what's going on with the next everything else. Oh, so we have the new map coming in Reloaded, and I'm going to do my best to pronounce it. We've forgotten pronunciation, heard how it's pronounced and all that. But if I somehow butchered the enunciation, I apologize. We have Kuwakujo in. I believe the rumored date is June 25th. By going off the weekly challenges. So I'll probably be trying to. I don't like taking days off for releases when it comes to having a job. If I get one between now and then, I'm hoping I do. I basically don't want to go the entire month of June without a job, especially because I have bills to pay. Mostly my own now. This is mostly credit card stuff now, but still. And also I want to pay my mom back and have to pay her to ship some other things here that were left behind that I couldn't fit in my suitcase and my bag and my carry-on and everything. So, it's been very much a experience moving out. So I'm making do with what I got, and overall the flight experience. I think I don't know if I talked about the flight experience yet because I was probably in the old recording. I can't remember if I've done it yet. Flight experience was great. I was again very nervous about the plane ride itself. TSA was obviously part of it as well, but I was more worried about the flight itself because anxiety is a cruel mistress. But for me, I was thankful that it went out very, very well. There we go. Reach on time without using a perk machine. I can now go ahead and buy Jug after not having it for 20 minutes. But yeah, it's been certainly something dealing with that and everything. So, plane ride was great. Seats are very cramped for someone of my size, but that's just kind of comes with the territory of being as big as I am. I'm going to probably die now. Nope, no, I'm not. I'm going to throw this. There we go. Get some basic perks now. Let's go buy that. I feel bad because I no longer have enough to buy the pack punch for, but I can at least buy it. I don't have enough to buy that. But yeah, it's just been a experience nonetheless, and I'm happy with how things have gone. But yeah, tomorrow I don't know what I'm uploading. Obviously, it'll probably be something. Maybe my wife will have a little bit of a cameo in it. Maybe not. We'll see. Because I'm living with her now, I can do funny jokes and content where I just go over to her setup and I just do something kind of funny through her mic or something like that, and whatever. But you get the idea. Either way, thanks for watching. If you guys want to see more videos like this one, be sure to like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And I'll see you guys next video or live stream notice to make. Everybody, stay safe, and I will see you guys tomorrow.